Good greetings everyone, this is Rusty Dog and welcome to another Friday live stream in Elite Dangerous. And as usual, I'm doing last minute preps to get everything ready, and I am in VR for the last time for a little while. So the next time I'm in VR, I guess it will be with my own headset, because James is taking this one back on Sunday. So okay. Right, so yeah, you find me here on Strong G still. I haven't moved since last week, so we're gonna have to get back to Shinny. I'm not gonna make you guys wait. I'm just gonna self-destruct and do it that way. So I think that's probably going to be the best method. I don't think I've got control of the game at the moment. Hold on. Are you begging for another week? Oh, well, that depends on you, James. I'm not... Yeah, no, yeah, well... No, I mean, it's... I don't know. It depends whether you can be without it, but I wouldn't want to take it off you for another week. But it all depends on you. Let me have a look. Right, I couldn't hear my game sound there. So, say it, he says. Oh, God. Alright. May I please loan this for a further week? So, yeah, hi to Andy K, Commander Pesip. Is it? Tell me if it's Pesip or Pesip, because I don't know. First one or second one? Pesip? I think Pesip. James, of course, hi, welcome, mate. Colin Clark. Yeah, you got it from the start. We're here. I only just announced it, actually, so you did well there. Rick and Ricky 007, Daniel Ranger, first one, there you go. Where the what? Where the, oh please, oh God, I thought that went without saying. James, you handsome man, please may I, that should be enough. Please may I have a loan of the HTC Vive for a further week, please. Doesn't mean you don't have to come down. You can still come on Sunday if you want. It's up to you. Oh God. You guys should know that I've got no plans for this stream. I'm just going to be winging this one. So yeah. Don't expect miracles here today. I've got to find my bloody keyboard now. Right, there we go. And I want to board the ship. Yeah, it is. I'll tell you what. You know, I've been using the HTC Vive quite a few times this week. But it's mainly been the driving simulators, because it really suits that. But I have to say that every time I come into Elite Dangerous with the headset on, it's just amazing. It really is. It never ceases to amaze me, the scale of stuff here. Yeah. So, yeah, my getting one of these is a foregone conclusion. It's going to happen. Okay, James, that's fine. I mean, I don't want to force it. You're quite welcome to come on Sunday and pick it up. Honestly, it's not an issue. I don't want you to be without it, you know, because you've not had it for a couple of weeks. So. But if you can survive, then great. But yeah, I should be very close now to to my finalising the property sale on my flat, so I'm not going to be too far away from being able to just go out and get one. Alright, I hate to do this. How much am I going to lose here? 8 million. Need to make some money, guys. he says with 3 billion in the account.
Offline. Power plant capacity exceeded. Warning. Temperature critical.
Well, you better get me back to Shinny. Wait a minute. This is boring.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
Guys, can I not cancel this? Can I not? Why aren't my things coming up? My left and right hand panels. Oh shoot.
Eject. 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 Warning.
That's weird because normally you can cancel that. Right, Rick and Ricky, I'm going to come to that in a second. Thanks for reminding me. I'm going to come to that, what you've said. Hey, Mark Thomas. I always believed that when you did self-destruct, you could still go back into the menus and cancel that. Oh, it's 5 million. I thought it was 8. Okay. Well, that gets us back in Shinny. All right. Okay. Right. Okay. Rick and Ricky. No Man's Sky. Firstly, I don't know whether it supports VR. I don't know if anyone knows that, or if you can wear VR and get a decent thing with it. But I don't think so. I've not heard of it supporting VR at all. But yeah. However, I haven't played No Man's Sky for a long time. I played it for about, I don't know, maybe 10-20 hours, and then I kind of put it down. And then they did this big update after this big you know, this big to-do that happened afterwards, where they got pretty much shamed, and that came out, and I didn't play it after that either, even though I knew there was a lot more content that went into it. But now they have this another update which I got through Steam. I think it was about 3 gigs, something like that, and it was the No Man's Sky Next, whatever that means. So yeah, No Man's Sky Next. So I guess I must have that update. I haven't tried it. However, I watched Worth a Buy reviewing it, and he slated No Man's Sky when it came out, and quite rightly so. He absolutely slated it. But this one, he's given it a thumbs up. So for me, I think that's enough of a change in there for me to want to stream it. I'm undecided though as to whether to start from scratch or just carry on from where I left off and try and remember everything. I might try and do that first, see how far I get. I don't really fancy sitting through tutorials and stuff like that. But yeah, possibly then over the weekend. I do have some work to do over the weekend. I have to do it. So if I get some free time over the weekend, I would like to do a stream of No Man's Sky Next. I don't know what you guys think about that, if you would be up for that. I could have done it today, but I figured that would not be a good thing to do because everyone's expecting Elite Dangerous today, so it had to be Elite. But yeah, I'd like to do No Man's Sky next. Right, so I'm going to jump into... actually, I might stay in this ship because I fancy going looking out for a... I'm desperate to do another solo Thargoid kill with my new weapons that I put on last time. Let's have a look, Andy. Start from scratch, it will be easier. Yeah, all that mining and grinding, as Wortherby says, mining and grinding and mining and grinding. Got to do all that again. Oh, really? I probably should go through the tutorials, even though they're not amazing. But yeah, I think I might give that a go. Alright, so quick question, James, do we have any you know these little Thargoids, the baby Thargoids, do we have a more reliable way of finding them now, or is it still like kind of random and difficult and you come across them when you come across them kind of thing? I'm just going to pop into here. I want to have a look in the remote shipyard. Where is that? Okay, this guy. I just want to see, right, Guardian Plasma Charger. Yes, the two big ones, we put these on. And the Gauss cannons. Which is effective for which? Is the Gauss cannons take the hearts out, right? And the plasma chargers would generally deal overall damage, or are they all good for heart killers, these four weapons? Thing is, on this I have staggered weapons, but now that I've changed these I don't need to stagger them anymore. I used to have four weapons the same and now I don't. I haven't done a Cyclops solo for a while, and I know it's been boosted a little bit, but I've got large weapons now. I don't know if I can still do it, so I might want to give that a go. HR1183. What do I need to take with me? Limpets? No, don't think so. I always forget limpets, that's why it's in the back of my mind. I'm going to try one of these, I think. HR1183. I think we'll whiz over there, go and pick it up. So I'll bring up the galaxy map. So that's here, and I'm just going to type it in because it's easier. So excuse me, just got to lift the old goggles up. HR1183. Oh, I found something out today. Whoops, it's not even typing in. Wait a minute. HR1183, go. I'll tell you in a minute. A lot has changed since I played it. Yeah, I'll bet it has. Yeah, the Goids are there, yeah. I can hear rain. It's been thunder and lightning and rain here, and we have really needed it, I can tell you. Right, there it is. So all I need to do to hit this is, that's it, just do that. Plot the route. I didn't see where my ship was based, but if I go in here, man, those are big. Yeah, it never ceases to surprise me when these come up in 3D. Okay, just give me the name. Just give me the name. Forget it. Ark's Faith. There you go. There we go, Ark's Faith. I wanted to do the Bubble Nebula as well, but I think I might save that for next week or something. I really want to do that. Sorry, I'm pressing the wrong keys. Okay, how many? 6 jumps. It's nothing, is it? 6 jumps all that way out. I just purchased Alienware 17R5. Is that a tower or a laptop or something? Or I don't know. I'm trying to decide which games to buy on PC. How about Star Citizen? Oh, I would. All right, I'm going to be honest, Ricky. I'd say right now, today, save your money. Save your money. You can get Star Citizen by. It's like you have to do it through a launcher. Personally, I don't know. Watch some videos and then decide. If it was me and I know what I know now, I'd wait at least a couple of years for them to get the next beta or alpha, whatever it is, out. It's taking too long. It's nice graphics and it's not it's a shell of a game. I don't know what to tell you. I personally wouldn't. Laptop, nah, but it's pretty powerful. I'm not saying don't get it. I'm just saying if it was me, I wouldn't. I do have Star Citizen, and if I didn't, but I had played it just as much as I have today, I wouldn't buy it. If it was that good, I'd be streaming it. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you. I'd be streaming it all the time, like Elite Dangerous. I'd be doing either alternating between the two or doing 2 streams a week. But I don't touch Star Citizen, and the performance you need. It's jerky. It's but graphically, yes, it's very, very, very good. And their dream for it, if it comes to fruition, which I don't know, they've taken 186 million, haven't they? Crowdfunding. Oh, that's not going to happen. You're not going to go to the space station, are you? Okay. I guess you are.
4, 3,
Yeah, I guess you are.
1.
Do you know what? I would rather have a second Elite Dangerous account than Star Citizen.
Fuel scooping.
It's got some cool stuff. It has what people want. It's got space legs. You know, it is very, very cool. But the demo videos that they put out, which are breathtaking, it ain't what you're getting. Hey Goatman! Yeah, that's right, and you can buy all the ships for 27,000. But don't you have to give them 8 grand to have the privilege to buy all the ships for 27 grand? I mean, it's ridiculous. Hi Kiwi. I'm going Goid hunting, mate. Solo Goid. I'm going to try soloing a Goid. I haven't done one for a while. Freaky deaky. Hey man, nice to see you here. Yeah, so I couldn't make a stream last Sunday because I was at a car show, Vanity BMW car show. My car was actually on a stand. It was actually not on a stand, but it was, yes, it was called a stand. My car was actually on show there. And it was brilliant. It was at the Bewley Motor Museum. I'll tell you a little bit about the day. It was really cool. Obviously 99% of all the cars there were BMWs, and I think the highlight of my day, though, well, I got 2, and neither of them have got anything to do with BMW. The first one was going around the Bewley Motor Museum, which was incredible. What a collection they have there. Bikes, cars, Formula 1 cars. They had about 7 of them. They had a few TV cars there, you know. but the one that blew me away was Donald Campbell's Bluebird. It was huge. It was really big. Probably about the size of a Ferdinand. I don't know. No, it's really big. The wheels were massive. They had an old Rolls Royce there with a, you know, the what is it on the front? Oh, forgotten. Just gone blank. What's the lady called on the front? Spirit of Ecstasy. Yeah, it had the Spirit of Ecstasy on the front, but it was a different person. It was a different shape. I do have the photos. I might have to dig them out sometime. But going around the museum was amazing. It was really, really good. And also, there was a bus going around. I say a bus. It's an omnibus, a London omnibus from like the 1920s, 1930s. Double decker where the stairs go around the outside at the back. Some people may know what I'm talking about. And I saw it going around, taking people around. And as a kid, when I was about 9, 10 years old, they had this thing as an airfix kit. And I always wanted it. I was always into old buses and old coaches. I sort of still am. And I love the shape of all the old coaches and buses. I think they're amazing. And I never got it as an airfix kit, never. And there it was, the real thing in front of me. So I said to myself, I'm going on that bus. I'm going to have a ride on that bus. And so I went up to the driver and I told her, I said, look, you know, I said, this bus, I said, it's amazing I'm stood in front of it because as a kid, blah, 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 I gave her the story. Oh, she said, hang on a minute. She gets out the bus, she's the driver, right? She gets out the bus, she comes over, she says, give me your phone. So I give her the phone. She says, get on then, in the driver's seat. And I got on, and she took a selfie of me, she took a photo of me. Driving this, not driving it, but sitting behind the seat. And then of course I got on. I did half the journey on the top deck and the other half on the bottom deck. It was brilliant. Brilliant day. And that, guys, is why I didn't stream on Sunday. So yeah.
Fuel scooping complete.
How is your Hardy account, Mark? Mark, it's untouched. I think I've got him in cryogenic suspended animation because I haven't touched that account since wow, I don't know, since 3.0 possibly. Yeah, it's still out there at Sagittarius A, well, above it at the top of the galaxy where Sagittarius A is. Hey Zonta! And Grim Augury, hi. What's up for today? No plans actually. No plans for today. I'm just kind of winging it. It's going to be just a bit of casual stream. But with me, mate, who knows what's going to happen? $2,700. Bloody hell. What's the graphics chip in it then? 1080? I expect nothing less than a 1080 or two of them. Right, where's old Arky Faithy? Right now, Zonta, I'm going to be trying a solo Cyclops with the large weapons. Two of the large weapons that I've got on board the Thargoid Econda. I want to see if I can manage it on my own. Okay. When I'm looking this way, you're going to see me looking this way a lot because that's where the chat window is for me. I just look that way and the chat window zooms in. So yeah, that's when I'm looking at the chat. So we're just going to dock here at Arc Space and pick up the other Conda, the Goid killer. and see how we manage. So yeah, on the last time we did a stream, apparently there's a video out now of a solo Medusa kill. I still haven't got around to watching that, but I'm gonna have to do that because I really want to see somebody solo a Medusa. That's got to be very impressive to do that, I think. I'd like to know what ship they were using. I'm guessing probably I think it was a cutter actually. What weapons they were using. I want to know how they did it. I honestly didn't think soloing a Medusa was going to happen for quite a while. I thought it might take a little while longer, some different weapons. But hey, someone's cracked the code. Wow. Do you know what? That looks like you know those alien probe things? It just looks like a huge one of those.
Please check your speed on approach to this facility.
Funny how I just thought of that.
Request approved. Proceed to Bay 17.
Don't know what it is about these stations that they don't quite look finished. Oh, I didn't mean to boost there. This should be fun. Let's just do a little bit of acrobatics and slow the ship down.
Scan detected.
Eagle Eye has revealed to us this week that the Thargoids are interested in a few systems. The target stations should be given priority. Plucker Enterprise. What do you mean? What does it mean when you say the Thargoids are interested in a few systems? Like they're going to be visiting there, or destroying places there? Link in the Discord. Thank you, Kiwi. I don't know if Rick and Ricky told me what his graphics chip was, because if he has, it's scrolled off my screen. If he hasn't, then tell me. It's got to be a 1080 for that money. Ooh. It is a totally different, should I say, experience docking, coming through the mail slot in VR than it is not in VR. And you really feel like you're floating up here. I have no idea how far on or off target I am. Okay, not too far at all. Right, let's swap one Annie for another. A little bit further that way. And well done, you just set up a heatsink. Cool.
Heatsink deployed.
Oh well, some air conditioning for the station, I guess.
Confirmed contact. Engaging docking restraints. You are most welcome, Commander.
Ah, well, cheers. Let's put that heatsink back in. And let's swap over to my Insanity ship and bring that out and see what the deal is. Oh, the above is for the baby Goids. Ah, cheers, Kiwi. Now, what would I be looking for in there? the priority 5s as well, aren't they, the babies? Thank you, Mark. Hi, the Vaping Viking. Oh, Commander Cotton Fluff. That's one of the best names, one of the best commander names. I have to ask, how did you come up with that one? Commander Cotton Fluff. It's brilliant. Oh, 5, 6, 7 and 8s. NVIDIA GeForce 1080, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that's going to be nice. I wonder how hot does the laptop get then? Because my laptop's got a 10... Is it a 10 something in it? I don't know what the hell it's got in it. But I have to have it on a hardback book, you know, so that it cools the underneath. Good luck in 5 and above. I'll try and find a 4 then, James. A 1070 SLI, yeah, I think that would have been another option, wouldn't it, over a 1080. But I would have preferred the 1080 over the SLI 1070s. Much more power, I would say. Yeah, you might have a long wait, Rick and Ricky, because Star Citizen, I mean, it's just so far off. I bought a ship. Oh, do you know what I read there, Zonta? I have bought a ship in Super Cruise. Oh, I thought, oh, didn't know you could do that. Yeah, I have bought a ship in Star Citizen and then upgraded to a nicer one, but the gameplay is so bugged. It is frustrating. Yeah, it is. I mean, I got a ship there, which is a very basic thing. It's probably the equivalent of a, I don't know, like an adder or something. But after I've flown in Elite Dangerous, it's difficult to get used to the Newtonian physics of the of Star Citizen, because it's like doing flight assist off all the time. Right, I think I don't need Fire Group 2. So if I go straight to 1, from 1 to 3, and try and remember how the timing of the flak launchers, which I think is on the after you destroy the penultimate heart. So it's 4 hearts, I think, to do on the Cyclops. You do 3 of them, and then it's the flak launcher release, and then it's the last heart, and then the shields. I am, no pun intended, very rusty when it comes to taking down Goides. Always good to have a look round while I can. I'll have to change that carpet at some point. Right. Oh, this will be interesting then. Taking on a Goid in VR. Oh, I don't need any pips to shields, do I? I'm quite happy with those pips. Okay, I'll wait till I get outside and sort my fire groups out. I don't actually know what group I'm on at the moment, but I'm guessing it's 1. The old Pleiades. Remember the days that was red? Oh yeah, a little while ago I said I had something cool to tell you. Right. As we know, in Elite Dangerous, there's a few stars, big stars that are in the game. But the biggest one of all that we know of isn't in the game. And I got an idea of how big it is. and I'll see if I can. Well, it's up to you to. It's up to you guys to try and visualize this. So you have Beetlejuice, okay, which is I think the biggest one in the game, right? That we know. But there's a star called UV Scooty, UV and then SCUTI, which is not in the game. The Scooty region is in the game, but not the actual star. Quite why it's not in the game, I do not know. Probably because it would jumping in. We'd have to jump in from a long way. Oh, my fighter! Damn. I may have to come back and use that. Yeah, so UV Scooty. So let me just do this, guys. I want to get my fighter out, I think. Do I? No, screw it. I'll get it next time. So yeah, UV Scooty is the biggest star that we know of. So how big is UV Scooty? Right, I'll tell you. Apparently, you can quote me if I'm wrong, you can fit the Earth inside the Sun, our Sun, 11.1 million times. Okay, so 11.1 million Earths will fit inside of our Sun. However, you can get 5.1 billion of our suns inside UV Scooty. So I'll let you work that out, visualize that in your head. But that to me says big. Right, Super Cruise then. Found that out today. Pretty cool.
4, 3,
My commander name is a mix of two things. Cotton, from that I was re-wicking my vape. Oh, okay. And Fluff, from what I was eating. That's amazing. You have been killed. It was a bit fun. You've been killed by a commander. Yeah, that's amazing. What a brilliant description. Fluff marshmallow. Yeah, it's like a whole galaxy. I know, isn't it big? I mean, if you can get 11.1 million Earths into the Sun, and then multiply that by 5.1 billion, that'll tell you how many Earths you'll get into UV Scooty. And that's just one. That's just one star. I think I let that one go behind me. Yeah, UV Scooty. We've got to get it in the game. It makes Beetlejuice look fairly small, and we know how big Beetlejuice is. It's absolutely huge. But UV Scooty is just a giant. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh, okay, right. Fire groups. I have to figure out how to press them. Right, so there's the space bar. Okay, primary one. Okay. This is going to be awkward because I can't see the keyboard. Right, okay. I'm going to try not to die because I don't want, if I lose 23 million rebuy, I'm under 3 billion balance, and I'll just go home and cry. Where are you? It's not scanning, guys, it's not scanning. Guys, it ain't scanning. I can't get the scan to go. I'm gonna have to leave. What on earth is going on?
taking damage. Cannot comply.
Oh, I'm screwed, am I? Can't even deploy my fighter. I got nobody to back me up. There is a way though.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage. Cannot comply.
Give me a sec, guys. There we go. Oh, I got mass locked again. If I lose this ship, I'm just going to end up back in Shinny. Oh, I'll go back to Shinny, I mean, and call it a day. I can't shake him.
Under attack.
Why do I want to target him?
Flight assist off. Flight assist off.
Oh, okay, to scan him. Yeah, you're right. I messed up. I may combat log this thing. I don't want to lose 23 million on just because I made a stupid mistake. I told you I was a bit rusty. Yeah, I should have targeted him. Silly. He's what do you call it? What's the word? Something me down? Hunting? No. He's running me down. Yeah. I will survive this no matter what. If I have to combat log it. It's private group, I can do what I like. My rules. Hi Rob, how are you feeling these days, mate? High wake takes longer to do the charging. This is the only way to get distance, is to turn round. Come on, 4.3, 4.4. You've got to turn, yeah, you have to turn around and go back at him. Come on, Super Cruise. Well, at least I can get my my pilot, which I should have done in the first place, because I could have used him as a decoy. Target him, yeah. You see, in VR, it felt like it was enough to just look up and look at him, and I don't know what I was thinking. So we'll nip back to Ark's Faith, get repaired, get a pilot, and we'll come back all the better for it. And it doesn't help when I'm not pressing the right keys either. Okay. Still not right, but all good. Well, that's good to hear, Rob. As long as you're on the mend, mate. Yes, YB Canis Majoris is the fastest one. That's is the biggest one. That's correct. Yeah. VY Canis Majoris. Yep. You're right. Biggest one in the game, I think. Yes, definitely. But again, it's still not very big compared to Scooty. I've seen the animation where it shows. You know, it starts off with Earth, goes up to like Jupiter, and then the Sun, and then all the big stars. And UV Scooty is so damn big by comparison. And then you think how big Earth is in comparison to just that star, and realise how small we are on that Earth. And then how small an ant is compared to us, and then how small atoms are. And even atoms, you know, are huge compared to like planks and stuff like that. So it's like crazy. And that's one star. Compare it to a galaxy or 100 billion galaxies.
Speed restrictions are in effect at this facility. Please comply.
You can't really comprehend it. Right, number 40 over there. It is so weird in VR doing this, because you can see, how can I say it, the altitude. I don't know how to explain it. The anaconda feels really big in here. You get perceptions
Hull integrity
in VR that you don't get on a monitor. You know, perceptions of distance and measurements and whatnot.
Docking complete. Engaging docking.
Right, let's try that again, shall we?
Have you with us, Commander?
Let's try not to do it like a newbie.
hull repaired.
Right, you'll do. Right, Edmundo Sandoval. Yeah, womanizer. Right, there's no... Oh, there is an exit button. I couldn't see it there. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I said he was a womanizer. He just got that name. Nikita, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. Oh, it's been hot here, hasn't it, Andy? Jeez, except for this afternoon. Of course you can send me a friend request on Tar. Yes, mate. No problem. Right. Don't take off any hull in the mail slot. There you go. I should bring Sirius in for some of these things. This bloody blue rectangle on the comms panel annoys me. I take it that's you, Zontar, Supreme Thor?
Clear station perimeter. This is traffic operations. Signing off.
Okay, here we go then.
4, 3, 2.
Right, target...
Engage.
target Goid in order to scan. Oh God. Alright, it's the key next to it I want. I don't know what I want here. Where's me bloody fire groups? Yeah, I was on the right key. Why isn't it showing me them? Oh well. My fire groups, my previous and next fire groups are not coming up. I'm sure I did it last time in Super Cruise. Anyway, let's see what that was. Oh, we're not far off it either. Where are you? There you are. Well, go for it, Nikita, and send one over. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I'm in the wrong one. Right, target. Hello, Goidy. Okay, complete. Right, next fire group. Don't need that one. I do need that one. Okay. I'm trying to have control of my weapons here. Oh, the heart's open. Oh! Don't do that. Oh, targeting the hearts is just going to be amazing.
Temperature critical.
Yeah, I've got to watch that, haven't I? Palpatine. When your friends arrive. Okay.
Online.
Yeah, I thought my thrusters had gone off.
Target shields offline.
I know I need to send the fighter out at some point.
Copy that. Engaging telepresence control for fighter. Fighter is prepped and ready to go, Commander. Taking damage. Request assistance.
Oh, heart exposed. You see, the button that I use to target... Oh, annoying. Sounds like Ross Kemp. Oh, why is this not working? It's taking too long to take the hearts down.
Under attack. Target shields online. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Stick damage detected.
Great. Now I've got pea soup on me. %, not great. Oh, it's the other one. I can't target the damn thing.
Under attack.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Fighter assembly complete. Taking heat damage.
I can't even see him now.
Opening up the SMS online. Standing by.
Come on, Rusty's right in front of you.
Hull damage here, Commander. Need to evade fire.
I'm getting confused with these two weapons.
Module malfunction.
I don't know how I've forgotten how the Gauss cannons work.
Commander.
I don't, whether they're like rail guns or what. I'm not going to make it. I'm at 41%. There's no way I'm going to survive this. Oh, come on, panel.
Energy surge detected.
Yeah, tell me about it. That's why I'm getting it ready.
Not sure if I can sustain any more damage, Commander.
Can I say bollocks?
Commander.
I can't do this in VR. I cannot do it in VR. There's too many keys to press, and I can't see the ones I need. With Sirius, possibly. God knows what my hull's going to be if I ever come back to life again. 30. Okay.
Thrusters online.
Okay, 30. Well, with caustic. Oh, shoot.
Hull integrity critical.
Goggles off in order to switch back to the weapon, the fire group. Boom! Good night.
Module malfunction. Power plant.
I've lost my thrusters. I don't have thrusters.
Thrusters online.
Okay, now I do.
Critical.
Where's he gone? Oh, come on, hull.
Fighter assembly complete. Under attack.
Well, what about the same on hull now?
Canopy integrity at 50%.
Guys, I can't.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Oh, Jesus. Should have timed it. Seven percent. Come on. This is not over.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Taking damage.
Tell me about it. Oh, what a fumble that was. It's okay. There we go. I don't know whether to burn off my caustic or what. I think I'll be fine, to be honest. That was too close. I was ready to bail out there. I've got to get through the damn slot yet. And land. Don't rush it, Rusty. Just get through that slot, but don't rush it. You got plenty of time, boy. Imagine every one of those percentage lasts a minute. You're fine. You're good to go. You are good to go. No problem. Just get it through here. Launch pad 2 is close by. There it is. Okay, let's flip it now. Yeah, don't be too keen. There we go. A bit more forward. There you go. There you go. Bring it down. Nice and easy.
100 meters and touchdown.
Plenty of time. Plenty.
Caustic substance neutralized.
Holy damn. I did it. 5%, guys. Oh, I'll tell you what, that is too close a call. Those weapons, though, they're like the ones that were on my right. Wait a minute. On my left. God, couldn't guess. I couldn't guess which way a lift was going if I had two guesses. Yeah, those Guardian Gauss cannons. I was getting sort of mixed up with the... I was figuring that the target reticule, the one that was going wide, was the plasma charges. And I couldn't always see the other ones, even though they're all fixed. Okay, I'm going to do it again. But this time I'm going to bring Sirius on board and see if she can take some of the pressure off me. Yeah, so give me just a moment, guys, while I launch good old Sirius. And we'll see what she can help me do. Oh. Gauss rail straight on target. Yep. It's just remembering. It's just been a while since I've done it, you know. Okay. Sirius, wake up. Oh dear. Sirius, wake up. Great. Hello, Sirius.
Greetings.
Oh, she's here. Okay. I don't know where I am. I'm not in the game. I'm not in the game. Now I am. Now I am. Well, I say I am in the game. I can't get to the menu. There we go. It's back. Menu select.
Confirmed.
Good, she's here. Right. Well, let's do the old R. Refuel, repair, and restock. And okay, I just need to sort Sirius out. Reset panels. Reset panels.
Resetting panel status.
Okay, she doesn't know I'm going to press this now. I've turned the keyboard off, so I'm just going to zero the tabs to 1 and zero the tab to 1 on there, and that's because that's what she's expecting. The other thing I need to do is make sure my fire group is set to 1, and it is. I've always found it curious in dock that if you press the previous fire group key, it will do it. If I press the next, it will not count up. You can only go down. Oh, I've never understood that. Okay, I think we could do a little bit better this time, because she can change. Hang on a minute. I don't know if I can tell her directly. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if I can tell it directly.
Thank you.
I will try. I have 4 fire groups.
Acknowledged.
Okay, but she doesn't know. She doesn't know what's on what. And she doesn't know about these weapons and the Xeno scanners and stuff. So, that's okay. It's just when, if I say fire group and then the number, she should be able to take me straight there. So I need 1, 3 and then 4 for the flak launcher. So I should be good to go on this. Okay, Nikita. Commander Tic Tac. Cool. Got it. Are you a hardcore through? I don't know what that is. Are you hardcore though? I don't know. Put some shields on. Nah. I just survived, right, with a few mess ups. So yeah, I'm okay. I'll do without the shields. One bright cloud to plane starts it. Doesn't if you do something wrong, blame it on Alpha. Yeah, I told you were good. Yeah, it's just your optimism, Mark, I guess. Okay, so plasma charge and release, they're brilliant those, the plasma charges. I love them. These hold and release weapons are just brilliant. Launch ship.
Launch.
Here we go. Rusty, don't you need to claim the payment for that Goid before you go out again? Yes, I do. I'm in my private group, Nikita.
Disengage from landing pad. You are go for departure.
Yeah, you're right. I do. Otherwise I'm going to lose 2 million. Well, you know what? It's not going to matter, and I'll tell you why. Because obviously if I kill this next Goid, I'll come back and claim both of them. However, the only other 2 options that can happen now is 1, I get killed, in which case I lose the 2 million, but that's chicken feed compared to the rebuy cost of this ship, which is 23 million. So it's not really going to bother me, the other 2 million. If I get back by having to run away, then I can still claim the 2 million. Yeah, does that make sense? So let's take a chance. Okay. Super cruise.
Engaging cruise.
You have left the no-fire zone. We hope to see you again.
4, 3, 2.
I love how after the no fire zone,
Engage.
the comms from the station starts to go quiet. So that's it. That's the year 3004, and they have a 10-kilometer comms range. Oh Jesus, what are you thinking, Mr. Braben? Okay, that's a close one. I ain't taking on 6s, by the way, forget it. I'm not equipped to deal with that. Target.
Targeting.
Give me a 5. You're kidding. That should be renamed Suicide. Well, it is for me anyway. I couldn't deal with that. Target.
Targeting.
All that's done is taken the target off the previous one. There we go. Target.
Targeting.
Let's go. Yeah, don't die. Exactly, Colin. Exactly. Because I'm losing my 3 billion, Zonta. Deploy weapons.
Deploying weapons.
I don't hear it. I don't hear it. I don't think there's anything here, guys. Boost.
Afterburners.
Just a screwed up Corvette. There's no Goid here. Retract weapons.
Retracting weapons.
And I hope I'm right. I would have heard it. Full power.
100% engaged.
Oh, it's a dropship, gunship, assault ship thingy. Wow. I remember the days I used to bring dropships to Goidy fights. That little mark on the side there looks like he's advertising Monster Energy. Super Cruise.
Engaging supercruise.
Oh, we can't, we're locked. Super Cruise.
Charging supercruise drive.
Okay, well, we'll try another one.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, they're definitely a bit more meaty, these Goidies. Because we didn't have large weapons before. Not these ones anyway. And yeah, to get me down to 5% hull. Used to do them in about 5 minutes, these Goids. Yeah. Left panel.
Target panel.
There you go, that's much easier. Look ahead.
Looking ahead.
No. Target.
Target locked.
Target.
Locking on to target.
Don't. Only 2.3 billion. Yeah, peasant. Left panel.
Target panel.
Look ahead.
Looking ahead.
I haven't got the keyboard monitoring on, so if I bring the panel, if I close the panel myself, she doesn't know. Yeah, she would know if I had the keyboard monitoring on, but I don't. Okay, that's a good start. And that's an even better start. Right. How much of a difference can Sirius make? Well, let's get serious. Come on. I find with NPC battles that Sirius is a help with combat. So I'm just, and she's especially good when you've got VR on. Disengage.
Disengaging now.
Target.
Locking on to target.
Deploy weapons.
Deploying weapons.
Hello.
Greetings, Commander. I am Sirius.
Yeah, but who's that in front of me? Mr. Leafy. Next fire group. Oh, wrong one. Next fire group. Fire group 3.
Fire group 3.
Oh. Now then. Now then, here's the thing. Sub-targeting. Sirius, does she do that? I can't remember.
Under attack. Taking damage.
Oh, you bugger. No, I can't fire both at the same time. That's just silly.
Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
Copy that. Engaging telepresence control for fighter.
Boost.
Boosting
That
thrusters.
was a bad idea.
Taking a lot of hits, Commander.
Under attack.
The Gauss cannon isn't even firing at the moment. Now it is.
Warning, temperature
You still have to hold this Gauss cannon in then, eh?
damage.
It doesn't fire, like, you have to hold it in still. Like that.
Hull is in critical condition, Commander.
Yeah, I'm not doing so good myself.
We lost it, Commander.
Fighter assembly initiated.
There you go. Yeah, I need to say target. She's not set up to target hearts. She's not set up to do that. I'm gonna have to add that in.
Under attack.
It's trying to lock onto the heart, that's the issue. No, my timing on this Gauss cannon is terrible. I can't. No, I can't. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? The ship's all wobbly, and I want to get it. I want to unwobble it. Steady, there you go. That's the word. I can't steady the ship in time. There we go. Why are you targeting the bloody container? Left panel.
Target panel.
Caustic damage detected.
Well, 50% chance. Look ahead. Look ahead.
Looking ahead.
51.
Under attack.
You've got it, Commander. Deploying the ship.
Phew. Swept out of the way quite nicely there, the Thargoid did.
Ready to go, Commander.
Yeah, this is even worse than the first time, to be honest. But it's because of my own incompetence, it's not Sirius or anything like that.
my shields back online, Commander. Fighter engine down. We lost it, Commander.
Fighter assembly initiated.
Okay, Commander. I'm opening up the fighter back now. Adversary is online. Standing by.
I don't get any clues as to when the Gausses are going to fire. Boom! Took it out from 2.6 kilometers away.
Target
Next
shields
fire group.
online. Energy surge detected.
Not sure what the F that was all about. But I couldn't launch the ECM because it came up reloading. It just came up reloading. I mean, I had no chance to even do anything. Wow, that's a bit unfair. The first time I switched to the flak launcher, and it isn't there. It's reloading. Reloading from what though?
Thrusters
Previous fire group. Oh great, I've got a plasma charger down. Yeah, I'm going to be leaving the area fairly soon. 22%, 1 heart to go. Left panel.
Target panel.
Can't figure out why the Gausses are not firing. I am pressing.
Malfunction. Under attack. Power plant capacity exceeded. Fighter
Amazing.
assembly complete. Thrusters.
Come on, give me something.
under attack.
You got it, Commander. Deploying the ship.
Canopy integrity at 50%.
Retract weapons.
Fighter is
Stowing
deployed.
weapons.
Super cruise.
Supercruise drive engaging.
Shield generator is down. Diverting power to systems. Requesting backup. I'm under heavy fire.
2,
Fighter is down, Commander.
engage. Taking damage.
God damn it.
Module malfunction. Taking damage. Silent running.
Come on! I don't have any weapons.
Warning. Temperature. Warning. Taking damage. Caustic substance dissipated. Module malfunction. Module malfunction.
Retract weapons.
Module malfunction.
Man, when you need her, she's never there, is she?
Module malfunction.
Retract weapons.
Module malfunction. Thermal signature restored.
Fine,
Module
don't.
malfunction. Module malfunction. Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage. Warning, temperature critical. Eject.
Why is it She never listens when it's critical. I was able to press the U key, which is my key for deploying and retracting weapons, and it did so straight away, no question. Yet I asked her 3 times to do it, and she never did it. Why is that? I got killed there simply because I didn't deactivate silent running in time. Probably because I was too concerned with her not responding to me. But hey, I'm going to have to make this an 18 certificate, I think. Yeah, I know that's on Tar. Been in this a while now. Okay, so menu select.
Acknowledged.
Oh, so you're here then. How long did it take those to come up? Jesus. What if I don't like the look of this guy? Why can't I select a different one? A different one on that level, on that expert rank. Why can't I select a different one? It's always got to be the next one in line. I'm really not interested in that one. Okay. .9. That's not very good at all, is it? $36, $31, $27. They're having a laugh. $12. Okay, can't do that here. I don't have a ship for it. I just want to see what kind of stuff there is out here. There's not really much you can do because you're only armed with a Conda ship, really. A Conda ship. A Goid ship. There's not really much you can do here. What is the panel number?
1.
Wrong. It's not 1 at all. Reset panels.
Resetting panel status.
I'm finished writing.
Keyboard mode on.
Reset weapons.
Resetting hardpoint status.
The landing gear is down.
OK.
What else? Oh, fire groups. Okay, do that later. How many fire groups have I got? That's not the correct question, Rusty. How many fire groups are there? Never mind. Launch ship. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't trust you. Yeah, they all add up, but you've got to stay here for like 48 hours. Yeah, you can only stack 20 at a time, so they're not going to add up to much, unfortunately. Not even I don't think even 1 million. Wouldn't even be 1 million.
Retracting landing gear. Gear up.
I'm not a big fan of the large weapons, to be honest. I don't think they're doing very much, or at least I can't see that they're doing very much. I think the smaller Gauss cannons are doing far more damage. Or let's not say that. Let's say they're more effective. Oh wait, don't. Deploy weapons.
Deploying weapons.
What fire group are we in?
3.
Okay. Fire group 1.
Fire group 1.
Retract weapons.
Retracting all weapons.
Super cruise.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Engage.
It looks like I will be playing Elite Dangerous this week when I can then, just to get that money back up. Definitely going to be wanting to be a 3 billionaire again. And the amount of missions I do depends on what happens. This time I'm not going to wait so late to leave. If I'm not comfortable, I'll just leave. Doesn't matter what percentage I'm on. If I'm not feeling it, I'm leaving. There's always another one. There's plenty of them out there. Target.
Locking target.
It just isn't worth it for 23 million. Nice, because we're really close to the station. Okay. Disengage.
Disengaging.
Super cruise.
Engaging supercruise.
How is that possibly a threat 5?
3, 2, 1. Engage.
They need to fix this bug of having empty USSs. You can't detail it as a threat 5 if there's nothing in it. Right, where are you? Left panel.
Target panel.
Okay, straight down. I honestly thought, well, unless it's the case that the Cyclops has really just been buffed by Frontier, because they must be admitting. I think what it is they just keep admitting to their own mistakes when they buff things. Same when they nerf things as well. So it just tells people, oh, we screwed up in the first place. Deploy weapons. Don't do it. Never mind.
Deploying weapons.
But I don't know whether it's the buffed Cyclops or maybe, I don't know, I don't think it's VR. But I figured in VR I'd have a much better advantage. But I guess not. Fire Group 3.
Fire Group 3.
Right, it doesn't help that I can't target the hearts efficiently. Oh, come on, at that range. Boom. I know I'm taking heat damage, I'm well aware of that.
Roger that. I'm loading up the fire.
Power to shield.
Clear of the mothership. Ready when you are.
Yeah, I'd
To
say.
end this now. Fighters down. We lost the link commander.
Left panel.
Assembly initiated.
Left panel.
Target panel.
Under attack. Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
Come on, Gausses, what the hell?
Warning, temperature critical.
I can tell you what one of the problems is for me, is the differences between the two weapons. One of them has to be, they both have to be held, but one of them fires when you release and the other one fires when it wants to. And I'm having a tough time dealing with both of those at the same time. Like I'm having a tough time figuring out why the Gauss cannon's not firing right now. See, that doesn't do anything.
Target shields online.
Left panel.
Target panel.
That top part's got to come sometime.
Caustic damage detected.
Nice one. You only get caustic damage when you look away, I think. That's what's been happening to me today. Strange pip setup you have there. Boosting's always a bad idea because you always end up on the other side of the Goid.
Under attack.
See, and then I'm 3 kilometers out again. So boosting, it's never really worked for me, so I don't know why I keep doing it. I know I need to deploy, but I can't. Fire group 4.
Fire group to comply.
Energy surge detected.
Okay. I'm going to need somebody to explain how the flak launcher works. I ain't getting it. I'm not understanding what's going on. It's ready there. It says 1 out of 31. I pressed the fire button to whatever to enable it, and then it says reloading, which tells me that it's fired something. So either I'm mistiming it, I'm not hearing or seeing anything, so I don't actually know if I'm actually firing anything. I don't know whether that got released, or it still says 1 of 31, so the remote flak is absolutely, well, it's absolutely useless. Previous fire group.
Target panel.
Under attack.
I thought I was in.
Module malfunction.
I thought I was in flight assist off there for a second. I don't even know where the Goid is. Okay, I got no thrusters. I got nothing. Can't move.
Thrusters online.
When it starts doing this, it's pretty bad.
Copy. I'm deploying the fighter.
Target.
Locking on to target.
Fighter is now active. Standing by.
Malfunction. Power plant.
Oh shit! Again, I can't move.
Damage, Commander. You may want to help me out.
I may as well just leave now. If this is going to be happening every 2 seconds, I can't.
Not sure if I can stay
I
in this
can't
fight
fight
much
it.
longer, Commander. Fighter's been obliterated.
Assembly initiated.
Malfunction. Power plant capacity exceeded. Flight assist.
Wow, how is that Goid staying behind me like that? Oh, I know why.
Critical.
Everything's deactivated again. How does it do this? It's definitely been buffed, because this never happened last time. It wasn't even a thing, this. I know I'm 3 kilometers out. I know it's very ineffective, and blah 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 blah. But I'm doing the best I can.
Under attack. Module malfunction.
Greetings, pilot. It is good to be back online.
It never fires when you want it, and the moment you're on target, it doesn't fire. And when you're not, it fires.
Module assembly complete.
I'm gonna die again.
Copy. I'm deploying the fighter.
Retract weapons.
Retracting weapons.
Under attack.
Clear
2-1.
mothership. Ready when you are.
Super Cruise.
Engaging supercruise.
Shields are down. Rerouting power to systems. Fighter's been obliterated, Commander.
This is gonna be impossible.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Taking damage.
Target panel.
It's right there. It's right there. Screw the silent running. Man, this is going to be tighter than family viewing, Rusty. Family viewing.
Rotational correction disabled. Taking
Oh,
damage.
great. Where'd you get that from?
Target panel.
Lacey, India, November, X-ray. You must submit a document.
Rotational correction enabled.
Permission authorized. Clear to land at docking bay 02.
Oh, it's straight down.
Lowering landing gear.
Bit late for that, weren't you?
Landing gear deployed.
Caustic substance neutralized.
Docking successful. Ground crew dispatched.
Menu select.
Commander.
Acknowledged.
Oh boy. I've had enough of this BS. Where are we? Shipyard. Storage. I'll try it with the yeah. I can't just switch the VR off though, Mark, and go to screen, because it would have to. I'd have to restart the game, and I'd rather not interrupt the stream. But yeah, I'll retry it again on my monitor when next time I'm in the game. See what happens. Am I in the right ship now? I suppose I must be. I've got no way of knowing. Yes, I do. There it is. Galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
Yeah, so I'm not happy with my performance there at all. That was a bit pants compared to what it used to be. It's more, I'll tell you why it's annoying. If I'd failed the first one, and the second, and the third, then I would have just tried to figure out what it was. But succeeding on the first one, after making, well, not mistakes, fumbling around for keys, you know, but still doing it, and then failing two more, that's annoying. That's what annoys me, because now it's in my head that it can be done. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was the first time around then. I guess I just got lucky.
Retracting landing
You are
gear.
go for departure.
Landing gear retracted.
Boost.
Boosting thrusters.
Full power.
100% engaged.
And boost. So back to shinny then, guys. Boost.
Boosting thrusters.
And we'll pick up something else. Jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
Overthinking. No, I tell you what it is. The main thing, I reckon, is the two differing weapons. If I have four weapons the same, I don't have to process so much. But I've got one that's rails. I've got one that's not. They're both hold and release, but the other one is manual release, the other one's automatic release. And the one that's manual release, I have to, the reticule is never where you want it to be. You know what I mean? You've got to allow for the arc, the movement arc of the weapon. Where with the other one, the automatic release, it just fires straight out, and it's so fast that it hits the target anyway. And so you can't just, unless you are exactly head on with the sub target, you can't fire all weapons at once, and then it's a bit of a panic situation for me. So what's happening is I'm firing the wrong weapon at the wrong time. But I reckon if I had four of, like, any of those two weapons, if I had four of them, I reckon I'd do a better job. I think it's just I'm not able to multitask those two weapons effectively enough. And then there's other things to remember, like get your fighter out, you know, because he's helping. And then when it blows up, get the next one out. Just things like that, little things, and they all add up. to the difference between making it and not making it. And of course, learning how to burn off your caustic when you only have 4% left. You know, like, don't forget to disengage silent running after 200%. Make sure Sirius does what she's told. It's a lot of little things that just add up to a frustrating experience. But hey. Maybe Bardicus, maybe.
3, 2, 1.
It's that, maybe, and also because before Frontier decided that the Cyclops weren't tough enough and that they'd messed it up in the first place, and so they needed to make it tougher, I was doing Cyclops in 4.5 to 5 minutes each, you know, and coming back with 50-60% hull. So clearly something has mega changed. They've decided, oh, we didn't think commanders would solo Cyclopses and stuff so soon. We're going to have to do something about that, and so they did. And then, almost as if to counter that, they said, I know what we'll do. Let's give them some large weapons, some different ones, powerful ones, you know, that they can help kill the Goids with. Well, how about just nerfing it a little bit and leave the weapons at home? I don't know. It's like they're trying to constantly tweak and balance things, and you can't. You can't, because not everybody has the same skill level. I mean, if they'd left everything as it was, so that the Cyclops wasn't buffed, I think that would have been still okay, because I might have been bored with Cyclops by now, yes, but I'd have been moving on to trying to solo a Basilisk. And right now, I don't feel I could even do that. Never mind the Medusa, I don't feel I could solo a Basilisk. Not a chance. But with the old Goids, the pre-buffed ones, I'd be having a go. You know, and then maybe working my way up to Medusas at some point, I don't know. Don't know, it seems just there's a lot of, in the game in general though, you find a lot of nerfs and buffs, which is fair enough. You know, if they got something wrong or didn't quite anticipate that this was overpowered or that was not enough, and they wanted to buff or nerf something, I think that's fine, because it shows that they're trying to constantly improve, and I think that's a good thing. Can't believe I'm already in Shinrata. But yeah. I wonder how the ship. What's interesting is now that Condor I'd just been in, the Goidy one. If I swapped out all of the all of the hull and module reinforcements for Guardian ones, because I think they can am I right in thinking that they can withstand a certain amount of caustic damage as well, so they're a bit more resistant to that? I'm not sure. It'd be interesting actually to bring the well, not bring that ship here, but maybe outfit this one, because this is my exploration ship, so just empty this one out, or just buy another Anaconda, stick the jump drive from this one into it, fill it up with Guardian reinforcement modules, and take it out there and put it on the Goid ship. Be interesting to see if it would perform better, or if it would last a bit longer. because I'm assuming Guardian technology is more effective against Thargoids. That's my presumption. Happy Shrapnel, how you doing? Yeah, I think I'll have to try and aim to do that. It might be easier actually just to pay to have the ship transported temporarily to Jameson Memorial. Just bring it here, the Goid ship, and fit it out with Guardian tech, and then send it back. Which you can't do. You can't send it back, you have to actually fly there and then, but yeah, you know. So yeah, and do that. Because now that I've unlocked those things, why not use them? When I get back here now, I'm just going to have a quick look at the differences. I've got a feeling the integrity on those things are a bit less though.
Target panel.
Access authorized. Please head directly for Bay 25.
I might be wrong, I might be thinking of the power plants or something. What am I, 25? That's at the end.
Deploying landing gear. Landing gear is down and locked.
So I lost 25 million effectively then today. Which thanks to tradie wing missions is very easy to get back. So at least there's something.
Docking complete. Engaging docking restraints. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Yeah, good to have me with you. Yeah, that's true, James. Unfortunately, yeah, maybe I slipped them a tenner or something. How far are you getting on, Barticus, though? Because I remember when you bought the game, of course you need elite status in one of your ranks to get the Shinrata permit, but how far? Anyone have thoughts on stealth combat? I did a bit of that a little while ago, 5-foot step. I did build a stealth ship. Can't remember what it was. Python, was it? No, the Python was the pirate ship. I did build a cold running ship. It's certainly a valid tactic, let's put it that way, to build a cold ship for combat. It's my frame rates are suffering here. Yeah, it's certainly a very valid form of engagement, let's say. How did you find it versus NPCs? Well, to be honest, I didn't do too much of it, and I can't remember, if I'm honest. I can't remember what ship I did. I think it was a Diamondback. Yeah, it was a Diamondback Explorer that I did. I think somebody mentioned on my Discord that they'd got... with my memory though, guys, I could tell you something and it might be all wrong. I think somebody mentioned on my Discord that they had a Python that they'd stealthed and got it down to something like 9 or 10% heat signature, which is pretty damn good. I mean, you're pretty much dropping off the radar already without even doing anything. Right, optionals then. So, not really interested in anything in here, but I need to click on a 5 so I can go into the shop. Alright, so where are you? Right, hull reinforcements. So of course we'd be going for grade 5s. There's the Guardians and there's the normals. Right, that's the shield one, so forget that. So we're comparing this one and the one below it. Okay, so I need to look there and click on this one. Okay, so can I do this with the keys now? Yeah, alright. So standard hull reinforcement is I can't see because of the YouTube chat. I can't see what that... Right, maybe you guys can tell me. I've got 4 numbers on the screen. 390, and I've got 2.5, 2.5, and I don't know what my explosive is. I'm going to guess 2.5. I can't see it because the YouTube chat screen's in the way. I'm going to guess 2.5. And also I cannot see the mass either. And if the integrity is there, I can't see that. I don't think it's there, but it is 2.5. Thank you guys. Cheers. Yeah, Kathina, yeah. She's not around though at the moment that I know of. Oh, mass is 16 tons. Thanks guys. I'll have to get this for next time. I'll have to get this YouTube chat window moved across a little bit. It's in my way. Okay, so 390 and then 2.5s and 16 tons. Okay, so the Guardian then has a power draw, but okay, hull reinforcement is way better, almost 100 more, but no resistances, but it does have caustic resistance, 5%. So if you stick 4 of those on, for example, you're going to have 20% caustic resistance. What's the mass on this one, guys? I can't see. Wait a minute, what if I stand up? Oh, wait a minute, yeah, if I move around, hold on, yeah, there you go, 16 tons. Oh, 2% thermal, 5% caustic, no explosive resistance, which is, ooh, and kinetic. You kind of need that. But does the fact that the overall hull reinforcement is now 488 instead of 390, does that make up for it? And it has a power draw. I don't know how much power my my Anaconda's consuming right now. Not this one, the other one. But I like the caustic resistance. That can really help. Okay, well, that's quite a difference. And the other one is, of course, the modules. Not so big a deal for this one because I only use 1 or 2 of these. So let's have a look. So I can see integrity there, 385. Wow, that's not bad at all, is it? 32 tons of mass though, and 30% damage protection. Guardian, 60% damage protection. Look at the tonnage! From 32 down to 4 tons. Integrity though, not so good, so it won't sustain so many direct hits. But while it is protecting you, it's giving you twice as much. And you're losing 28 tons of mass, which gives you a better handling ship. And again, we have some power draw on this one. Where this one, oh, it's less. The power draw is not noted there though. It is taking a power draw, but it's not showing it. And yet that one does. I don't understand the way you do this. The reason I haven't got shields on is because on my Goid ship is because I like to use the slot for the hull reinforcements. I prefer to protect the hull. Legal issues. Well, contact my lawyer. So it's, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna recall the ship right now, but I'm not going to do it unless we're on stream at the time, because it's going to take about 1 hour and 20. If we're still here, well, fine. So let's transfer the ship. Hour and 14. Okay. That takes us, I don't know to what. So transfer. So yeah, bring it here. 15 million. Oh, jeez. And it's going to cost me another 15 to send it back up. And that's 30 million. Let's see what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And don't forget these are engineered as well, guys. So I'm not using standard hull reinforcement packages. They are engineered. The question is now, do the engineered... Oh, I should have stayed there. Do the engineered ones overpower the Guardian ones? And then I have... Yeah, look at this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 hull reinforcements, all engineered. Oh dear. What to do now? Well, I won't do it now then, because I think the better idea is to go back in this Anaconda, back up to HR1183 and have a look at the numbers on this ship before I decide to do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Right, now that it's been mentioned, let's have a look at the stealth ship. I don't mind going out, trying it out, because I didn't do a lot with it. I've got a bounty on it, which thankfully in space will not melt. Yeah, terrible joke, Rusty, terrible. Right, we'll take this one out and have a look. Why get us... That's, yeah, no caustic resistance, that's true. So if I'm going to replace 7, I'm guessing that it's still not 5% caustic resistances on the grade 4s and the grade 2s, but overall I might be looking at 25, say 30, about 35, possibly 30-35 caustic resistance. That might be handy. Right, let me just, I'm in the down and back now, always like this. It's unfortunately it plays second fiddle to the Asp Explorer as an exploration ship, but I do love it because of the, let me just get that lined up, because of the view out the windows. It's so good. The only difference with the Asp, of course, is you can look down and see out. But this has got a very, very good cabin, and it's not big at the back either. Not really. But yeah, this is my stealthy ship. So if we take it out, we can try it out. I can't remember what weapons I've got on it. I don't know. I'll just take it out as it is. Galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
And I think we'll whiz over to my normal hunting ground. Why not? Because I've got plenty of choices there. Where are you?
I am your companion, Sirius.
I know you are, but I wasn't talking to you. There it is. Okay. Right panel.
Systems panel.
And oh right, yeah, okay. So we're running a cool ship and we have 2 beam lasers with the thermal vent. So as long as I'm hitting my target, my ship is cooling off. I have a multi-cannon. I basically only need to use fire group 1 on this. I have 2 fire groups.
Acknowledged.
That's just so that... The reason I tell her that is that if I'm in fire group 2, and I say,
Transferring power to engines.
and I say to her, next fire group, she'll nip into 1, and then when I ask her, what fire group are we in, she'll know that we're in 1. It's just so she can keep account. Okay, bi-weave shields. So let me just quickly run through the bits you will need. So thrusters, dirty drives. Don't ask me why, but they run 1% cooler than cleans. They just do. The beam lasers are thermal vent, which is the all-important thing because that cools your ship down when you're firing on target. So 2 of those. Shield boosters I don't think are anything. Resistance augmented. What else have we got? Power plant is low emissions, which also keeps the thermals down. Module and couple of engineered hull reinforcement packages. It's not a complicated build really. Power distributor is weapon focused with cluster capacitors. So this is pretty much what we're running. Have you tried a Threat 5 distress call? Yes, I think we did that a couple of streams ago. Pretty cool, actually. I think that was when we went to Lave and we did that. Great VR view on this one. Yeah, it is. Great VR view, it is. Have you tried the Type 10 in VR? Oh, good question. I think I must have done, yeah. I think when I first put the VR on, I'm pretty sure I must have been in the Type 10. We can have a quick look in now, actually. Ryzen Fox, good day Rusty. Anyone else still, and fellow commanders, anyone still having technical issues with multi-crew? I haven't used multi-crew for a while. What kind of issues are you talking about? Because I'm not aware of any, apart from the away from keyboard issue. Which I don't like, but there you go. That's another debate. How often do you need caustic? How often do you need more hull? The thing is, with the Goid, you need a bit of both, don't you? But right now I've got no caustic resistance at all. None at all. More bugs than a tramp's best. 2 really big ships. Okay, so either cutter, corvette, Anaconda, or are you talking about mega ships? Oh, it must be mega ships because you mentioned corvettes. Yeah, the mega ships. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Best to go in with a wing, probably.
Systems panel.
Okay, that's that one. And also...
Target panel.
Okay, there we go. Reset panels.
Resetting panel status.
Have I got anything
Systems
I can tell her about? Oh, the chat is in the way. There we go. Okay. No, nothing. Let's go. Yeah, really good VR view in this one. At least they've tidied the cables up in this, unlike the crate. But as I've said a couple of times now, the reason I like the crate is because it's messy inside. Half finished, looks like it's going to fall to bits. I love it.
Retracting landing gear.
Yes, you are.
Gear up.
Boost.
Afterburners.
Right, so this is my favourite system for for combat. It's like a jump away in most of my ships. Full power.
100%.
And jump drive.
Jumping.
Like really big vets. Yeah, that's the... it's not going to come to me. the mega ships. What are they called? Not the Empire ones.
4,
Not the one with the big ring in the middle.
1, engage.
Oh, I've forgotten. Yeah, let's just call them oversized vets or something. Yeah, the capital class, but isn't there a name for it?
Fuse
I thought there was a name, unless I'm mixing it up with something else. I thought they had a name. Yes, Thargoid is one. Yep, Thargoid is one. And the other one does begin with a C. It's the something class interdictor, isn't it? There's is it the Thargoid class interdictor, and then the other one, the Empire one, the one with the big ring in the middle. I'll be damned if I can remember. Right.
Panel.
Okay, so here is my system. Oh, this is where I've got the yeah, this is where I've been in trouble. So yeah, it's full of resource extraction sites. Absolutely full. There's tons of them. Millions and millions and millions and millions. And I am wanted here, so I'm going to get scanned a lot. So I'm just going to see if I can just dock and clear that. So I'm just going to dock. I know I'm wanted here, but it is a platform, and I'm already quiet. 14% at the moment. And I don't have any heat sinks. So I'm just going to dock here, try and clear my wanted status, so that I can go out and get another one. Executor. Majestic class. Yeah, there you go. Majestic class. There you go, that's the answer. It's one of those, the Thargoid or the Majestic class interdictors. I quite like that, the Majestic class interdictors. I've never seen one interdict anything before. I'd love to see one interdict a Sidewinder. I'd probably tear it to shreds. How many we got on stream at the moment, guys? How good's my numbers today?
Target panel.
Docking request granted.
I'm gonna have to 38. It's getting lower, Jimmy. Would it help if I swore a lot?
Lowering gear.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it's supposed to land on the roof, to be honest, Rusty. There
Gear
you go.
down.
Whoa, you're not in the Conda now. This is a little bit more there we go. Wow, it's weird coming off a Conda onto one of these. It's like taking a ride in a fly.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
It's true about it, because some are. I heard. It's funny you mention that, because I heard one of the channels that I subscribe to mentioned it as well. That they say that that they had some videos saved up because their viewing numbers are down during the summer, and it's not something I never thought about, really, that the summer making a difference. But yeah, I guess it makes sense that it would. Don't launch. Okay, so let's get this sorted. 200 credits. More money going out. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I'm an undesirable. Oh, Jesus, what a day. And must pay all appropriate legal costs. Can you imagine this one? Oh, Jesus. 200 credits. It's not worth the admin. It's for 200, it's not worth the paperwork, guys. Seriously. Oh, choose an option. Pfft. Well, you've backed me into a corner here, guys. I think I'll take this one. The Pillar of Fortitude. This is Superman's summer home. Ouch. Is that enough lights up there, guys? Jeez. Right. Galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
How far away am I from where I just was? Where do I need to be? Okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. The Pillar of Fortitude. Yeah. That's something found on Superman's bed, perhaps? That's the Fortress of Solitude, isn't it? Right. Launch ship.
Stand by for launch.
Left panel. Phew, man. Left panel.
Target panel.
2 jumps. Look ahead. Hey, are you listening to me? Look ahead.
Looking ahead.
Retract landing gear.
Retracting.
Boost.
Landing. Boosting now.
Yeah,
Landing gear retract.
I just did that for you. So what are we hitting here? 476. Jump drive.
Charging frame shift drive.
Superwoman's bed. There you go. Why not? Yeah, and the heat. And the heat bar, because at least here, the heat here has been ridiculous. In hit 112829, just hyperspaced into a star. Oh, that happens, mate. That hasn't happened in VR to me yet, but I'm sure it'd be quite a little bit of a fright when it does. Okay, paid off my fines. I'm a good boy now. At least for the next few minutes. Jump drive.
Jumping.
You wish, Spartacus, if they have ships that look the Star Destroyers. Yeah, it's good. Have you guys ever, what's the word? Attacked a megaship, the capital ships, where you take out those modules and then it flies away and comes back later on after it's been to Dave's quick fix and repair garage. Left panel.
Target panel.
And down to the first has. And there we are. Look ahead.
Looking
Thank you.
ahead. You're welcome.
Okay. Looking ahead to tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what the final thermal signature is on this in Super Cruise. I don't know whether it gets down to 10. I don't think so. I can't remember what the number was. Obviously the magic goal is to get it into single digits. That would be really cool. No pun intended. Yeah, conflict zones, you can get them Barticus as well, and also where else? Are they? Are they appearing in those new threat 5s and stuff? It does indeed, Goatman. Yep, master of my domain, but leave me alone. Him and his super stash. Oh yeah, the lovely beige planets. Let's see how we manage. So the thermal signature is not too bad at the moment at 15. It can go down even more. But I don't think it'll dip like that in normal space because I'm constantly boosting around. But once you start firing the beams, it drops that percentage into freezing and disengage.
Stand by.
Left that for a bit late. Oh, yeah, depends on the rank. Deploy weapons. Deploy weapons.
Deploying and readying weapons.
Oh, crack.
Scan detected.
Oh, if you shoot first, I'm screwed. That didn't help. I'm not taking on an elite anaconda. That's just crazy. That would just be suicide. Let's start easy. Let's do a dropship. Easy. I get killed now. That elite conda. If I'd been in one of my big ships, it would have been a no-brainer. Reset power.
Normal mode.
I have to pick my time. I've got nothing you want, so disappear.
Scan detected.
Why are you still looking at me? Oh, you're scanning now, are you? Backing off?
Scan detected.
See, look at that. Full vertical thrust and dipping down, and he's just... Look at that. How is he able to do that? It looks like he's using downward thrusters there. How is he able to stay with me like that? I'm using upward thrust and pitching down at the same time. What is that all about? It's no wonder you can never outturn these guys. That's ridiculous. It's like we've got a solid bar between the two of us. He's just sitting staring at me. Fine.
Scan detected.
That got you moving, didn't it? So keep an eye on my temperature as I fire the beams. Multi-cannons seem to be invisible.
Target shields offline.
So now my temperature's at 0, I'm freezing over. And he can't see me on his sensors. think that was a bit of an impact we had there.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target shields online. Target shields offline.
And that's that. He didn't fire back much, but that's the whole point. Okay, he's either under fire or he's been under fire, so I don't mind getting a piece of the action. Oh, this might be a bridge too far, to be honest, but shields are back up. Boost.
Afterburners engaged.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Target power plant.
Targeting their power generator.
Under attack.
Elite Anaconda in a down and back Explorer, Rusty. Even that's a bridge too far, boy.
Flight assist off.
Oops.
Flight assist on.
Come on, come on. Ice those shields. Come on, come on, take them down. I know he's going to shield cell bank.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Oh, he's banking all the time now. Just want to recover some of my shields. I don't know how many shield cell banks he's got. 2-1.
Scan detected. Flight assist on. Flight assist off.
I don't know where he is.
Flight assist on.
I think is he engaging? No, not really. Yes, he is. He's engaging with me.
Scan detected. Shields offline. Taking
That
damage.
is exactly what I wanted to avoid. I'm not done yet, though. I wonder if I can get back into the rings and hide in there. Come on, boost. There he is. This might not be it. This might not work, but didn't have full power on the engines because I thought I was pressing a particular key and I wasn't.
Shields online.
2-3. I'll get back to the chat in a minute, guys. I'm just a little bit busy. 2-1. Where are you, Conda? He's going back that way. I'm going to see if I can sneak around behind him. Reset power.
Under attack.
Redistributing power.
Target power plant.
Targeting power source.
Flight assist off. Scan detected. Flight assist on.
Oh Jesus, another one.
Scan detected. Flight assist off.
Oh, I wanted it on there. Oh, now you've screwed me. Just one simple flight assist error
Scan detected.
and it makes a massive difference to the outcome.
Shields offline. Taking damage. Under attack.
It's a fight I can't win, guys, let's face it. 2-1.
Scan detected.
It's kind of
Retracting
stupid
weapons.
to even think I had a chance there.
Scan detected.
I would have had a chance if it didn't have an infinite supply of shield cell banks. Then yes, then definitely I would have done it. The shields would have been down by now, and I would have started eating into his hull. But these elite ships and deadly ships are banking now, so which is fair enough, of course, because it means it's, you know, it's a bit more of a challenge, but not to my corvette or anything. One, two.
Shields online.
2-1.
Under attack.
I let him get too close. Just reading your chat there, guys. This Python certainly wants... this Python. That's me reading the chat there. This Anaconda certainly wants to follow me out. Reset power.
Balancing power back to engines, systems, and weapons.
I'm not quite sure where it is. And as I say that, I get my wish. Come on. I got no
Scan
engine.
detected. Power plant capacity exceeded. Under attack. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off.
I'd like to know,
On.
to anybody who can do it is how, in God's name, with these ships acting the way they do you
Flight assist off.
maintain positional advantage? Like, get behind a ship and stay behind it. I find it absolutely impossible. I mean, maybe you guys that can do it have got HOTAS, maybe that's what it is, and therefore flight assist off you can use a bit better. I don't have such a luxury. So I don't quite know
Shields
how
offline.
to do it.
Damage.
Target power plant.
Target shields offline.
Targeting power plant.
No, not quite, eh?
Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
Yes.
Flight assist off.
You see, I find that I can be... Take for example a vulture, which can boost turn quicker than the speed of light. And yet sometimes an anaconda can do it quicker than me sometimes. I do the boost turn, so I take flight assist off,
Flight assist
pitch up and
off.
boost, and I get the boost turn, which in a vulture, as you know, is it's dizzyingly quick.
Flight assist.
And then by the time I face the Conda again, he's kind of halfway around already. I think, how the hell's he done that in such a big ship? I don't get it. So anyway, Diamondback Explorer finally wins the day against an elite anaconda. Nah. Yep, thrusting down, keeping those pointed at the target. But you can see I was doing that before we engaged combat with our previous ship. I was doing the opposite though. I was thrusting upwards and constantly pointing my nose at it, but it was tailing me on the outside. I couldn't shake it. No, but you can, Zontar. You don't need to, but you certainly can do it though. It is a quick ship, but I've had many a glorious moment doing that. Right, I can't find the U key, so I'm going to have to ask Sirius to retract weapons. And she can't do it either. Retract weapons. Retract weapons. Deploy weapons.
Deploying weapons.
Reset weapon status. Reset weapons.
Resetting weapons status.
Target panel.
Locking on to target.
Target panel.
Target panel.
Where are we? I'm quite happy that I finished off an elite anaconda with shield cell banking. He did run out in the end.
Ready to engage.
But
2, 1. Engage.
so yeah, a Diamondback Explorer with biweaves against a shield cell banking elite anaconda. The fact that I won that, I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing in the game. I had a few bites of the cherry, but I think that was the only way I was going to manage it anyway. Yeah, oh yeah, having a HOTAS is yeah, it is an advantage. I know that because of Commander Izinona. I've seen what he does with permanent flight assist off and a HOTAS. He's just incredible. Unfortunately, manufacturers of HOTAS discriminate against left-handed people, so kind of screwed. I think there's a, somebody mentioned once there was a conversion that can be done on one of the Hortasses. I think it was a SciTech, possibly, that they can convert the throttle quadrant to left hand. I believe that's the case. Why they can't make a one that's suitable for both, I don't know, but hey. Yeah, hi Ruba the Struba. How are you doing? When is the next update? Anonymous. Do you mean the next big one? The Q3 patch? Because I would expect that. Let's see. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, end of September. Maybe even end of September if we're lucky. Let's put it that way. Having my, and we're not that far away from the big Q4 one, eh? Oh, the big one, yeah, Q4, which is basically October, November, December. So that can include having it deployed on December the 31st, 1 minute to midnight. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, number 4 is the big one. What's coming? I can't remember everything, but stuff like structures on planet surfaces, and I don't mean buildings, I'm talking about like on ice planets. We're looking at ice structures. I'm hoping things like caves that SRBs can go in and search in there and stuff like that. I'm hoping it's going to be things like that. Planet surface is going to get you know, a big overhaul there. I think, I don't know when it's going to be, in Q3 or Q4 we're getting the what's that thing where all the limpet collectors are going to be rolled into one, which is going to save you on slots, which will be a good thing. Apparently Q4 is going to be the biggest update. It's bigger than the Q1. So we will see. I'm still waiting for another SUV, you know, one that's different. Maybe one that's got a load more wheels, or can store a load more cargo.
Gear is down and locked.
Like the one that was on The Martian, I think. Yeah.
Engines disengaged.
Okay, so let's restock and refuel and see how much that little thing was. Oh, it's not too bad. Doesn't get me to my 3 billion yet, but it's coming. I'm quite happy with that. The Elite Anaconda. Can't really go further than that, I don't think. It means that if I can take that down eventually, I can pretty much do anything. I don't mind doing another couple of ships, guys, if you guys are up for that. Might want to change into this high one.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Because, well, just for one reason, is that if I see any big ships,
Landing gear.
if I see any big condas and
Landing
stuff
gear retracted.
that are wanted, I can pitch in along with the cops. But if it hasn't got much in it, I'll just go straight to the hazardous. 2-1.
4,
No,
3,
never mind.
2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, left-handed sticks already exist because I've got one in my hand right now. Joysticks I'm talking about. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, the T16000M I'm using, which is switchable to the left hand. And the one I'm using is part of the Hortas, which I did buy. But I can't get the hang of using the joystick in the right hand. You know, it's too much to learn in one go, is switching over joystick hands, and then having once it's going to take a while for me to master that to the level that I'm at here. And then I've got to take it a step further and go into flight assist off mode and learn how to fly with that. Which I am prepared to learn if I had a HOTAS for a left-handed person. We will see. Maybe in a few weeks I'll check out this this company that does the conversion and see what happens, see what the deal is. Oh yeah, I figured this was going to be the case. It seems to be that low and high res sites now just attract tiny ships. You know, I don't know why. It's not like all criminals just wear... Oh, bugger. I didn't repair. Obviously I couldn't, otherwise I would have done. Yeah, it's not like criminals just drive big ships.
Scan detected.
Oh, from who? Talk to me. Anything big? No, okay. Donut. Imperial Eagle. Well, this won't be too difficult.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Come on, 500.
Under attack. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Flight assist off.
Okay, let's hit reverse then.
Flight assist on.
I don't know where the hell he is.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target
Great, I'm
destroyed.
guessing that was that ship that flew past and I hit him. I didn't get wanted, but he may have been wanted. I don't know. Shame. Yeah, there's no decent ships around here, which is what I figured. I don't know what the way out is.
Scan detected.
Deploying and readying weapons.
Reset weapon status. Reset weapons?
Resetting hardpoint status.
I haven't tried dual sticks, no. I do have a second one of these joysticks, but it's not in this country. So, a bit
Target
difficult
panel.
for me to try at the moment. But it has been suggested to me already to try duals. It might be a good interim solution. It might be something that will work. Yeah, if you want to refuel, restock and repair in this system, you have to land on a planet base.
Engage.
Jones Progress, which is a bit of a downer. So I'm just going to have to try and survive on shields. Which means don't pick on anything that's too big. Like, oh, I don't know, another elite anaconda, for example. I'll go for an expert anaconda. think I've overcooked it. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Auto glass repair. We'll fix cracks in your windscreen. So thrusters, yeah, thrusters on the other sticks. I think it would be worth a shot. Deploy weapons.
Deploying and readying weapons.
Capacity exceeded. Scan detected. Scan detected. Flight assist off. Under attack. Flight assist on.
This might not have been a best first choice.
Flight assist off.
See
Flight
that?
assist on.
Oh, my phone's going off, guys. I'm gonna have to leave it running for a
The
little
ship
while
is now holding
because I
position.
can't. I don't even know where it is. Why would it happen now? Okay. Boost.
Boosting now.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Under attack. Scan detected. Flight assist.
1-3.
Scan detected.
That's the pips I should have been using against the Conda
Flight assist.
when I took it on. So that was another bloody mistake.
Flight
Oh.
assist off. Flight assist on.
Just hitting reverse and just staying with him.
Under attack. Scan detected. Target destroyed.
Well,
Target panel. Target panel.
yeah, give me the target panel. Let's have a see. Wrong one. No, it isn't. What have we got here? Nothing I want.
Target panel.
Well, yeah. I never did put 4 pips to shields against that elite Conda. Oh, Rusty, don't. Don't. Why? Don't be tempted by these things. Is it engaged? Is it busy? Reset power.
Resetting.
Scan detected.
I've not come across any wings yet. Tai C.
Scan detected.
Is he scanning that Anaconda or what? And who's that guy with him? They're both together, but they're not together. What's bloody formation flying here?
Target shield is offline.
Nice, 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 Rusty, nice, nice.
Under attack. Flight assist off.
Oh, you should have disengaged flight assist like 10 hours ago. Whoa, what the hell was that?
Flight assist on. Frameshift charge detected. Target shields online.
Come on, Conda,
Offline.
or whatever you are. You're not a target.
Target
Locking
destroyed.
target.
You are a Conda. And you're wanted. I can't be very popular with the ER8 gang. He's not in a target here either, so this Jackster's knocking around. 1-3. What the hell is this thing? Oh! Let's see Galactic Skip coming to take the debris. Target power plant.
Targeting their power generator.
Under attack.
Maximum up thrust here, guys. Ooh. Wow, a yellow ship with a yellow beam. Who is it? It's Happy Shrapnel.
Target destroyed.
He likes yellow. Welcome to the instance. Let me see if I can give him a wing
Comms
invite.
panel.
Scan detected.
If that Python's wanted, I'll give him a go. I was going to say that kind of weird for an AI to be in a ship like that.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
I hope Happy Shrapnel can see me because my temperature, he might fly into me.
Target shields offline.
Oh good. It's time to melt the hull now. Balance 1-3.
Shields and weapons balanced.
Good, I get my second laser back.
Target destroyed.
Can we join? Yeah, go for it. If you know what, do you know where we are? Yeah, we're in L258-146 and we are in the first HASRES site. Okay. Who's Happy got targeted? Edmund. Who's Edmund? If he targets somebody... Oh, Fertilance, guys! In a wing of 2. It's got to be done, though. He's attacking me. It's got to be done now. This is good money. Especially if you have a kill warrant scanner. You get some serious cash out of this.
Under attack.
Whoa. The shields are pretty weak on these Spurtle Lancers, I find, the NPCs. And they do pay well. Especially, perhaps not the master ones, but the deadly and elite ones, they do pay very well. As good as, if not better sometimes, than a bloody Anaconda. I'm not sure about the master, we'll see. Yeah, there you go, nearly 200,000 and it's only a master ship. Not bad. Oh, he's going down. Hopefully if I can get to him. 2-1.
Target shields online.
Balance 1-3.
Systems and weapons balanced.
Target shields offline. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Bloody flight assist going backwards.
Target destroyed.
Guys, did I just get the shockwave and then the sound afterwards? That looks like what just happened. If so, that's pretty cool. Oh dear. Reckon we can do this? What if he's in a wing with... Yeah, he is. It's... Okay, there's at least another one there. And then whatever this thing is that I can't target. There you go. An ASP scout and 2 dropships. Oh, let's do it, let's do it. Let's do it. I think he's taking on the other one, I believe. I hope so. Come on, multi-cannon. And good night. Right, I'm gonna give him a hand with the other one. Target.
Locking on to target.
Oh, he's gone.
Target destroyed.
That was the other guy. He was part of the wing.
Target destroyed.
Oh god, another dropship. Alliance Challenger. Nice.
Lights on.
I did. Okay, keep the lights on then. 2-1 and boost.
Boost.
So target.
Locking on to target.
Target.
Target locked.
I'm fine with that. Balance 1-3.
Systems and weapons balanced.
That was not a good time to open an attack, but never mind. Well, you can definitely say this is a cool running ship, that's for sure. I'm expecting my windscreen to crack with the changing temperatures. Ah, you little chaffer. And that's you done. We have an elite one that's having a bit of trouble. Let's
Ship lights off.
balance 1-3.
Target shields online.
Shields and weapons balanced.
Scan detected.
Whoa!
Target cargo dropped.
That means he's about to give in and die. I don't want your cargo. Did he have his
Target destroyed.
landing gear down?
Lowering gear. Gear down.
Retract landing gear.
Raising the landing gear.
Whoa.
Gear up.
Sorry. Looks pretty cool in yellow there, doesn't it? Not bad at all. A flying
Roll
banana. Look ahead.
Looking ahead.
Nice. Oops, scrapped shields again. No, not really, Mark. No, it's the only noise you would get is if the cabin exploded, I suppose, and that air. But it has to travel. Not even that, because
Target shields.
unless the air that's in the ship travels into your ears, then yeah, no, you wouldn't hear a damn thing. It'd be completely silent. You'd probably hear your own ship engines inside, the vibrations and whatnot. But as for outside explosions in space, I don't think so. It's all for effect. We have an Alliance Challenger, and it's not Happy Shrapnel. He's about to, let's see what he's like. Oh, he just got a nudge, I think. Did he?
Target shields offline.
Oh, that hull just ended up going down quite quickly.
Under attack.
And this is a dangerous gunship. I wouldn't mind swapping my multi-cannon for a frag cannon, you know, a fixed one,
Destroyed.
just to give that a go. An engineered double shot fixed frag cannon instead of that multi-cannon. I think that would be a cool thing. Well, there we go. You can't honk your horn in space either. Yeah, you can hear the noise, but it wouldn't be like, you wouldn't hear a noise from outside in your cabin, you know what I mean? You would hear the engines roaring behind you, yes. But yeah, sound needs air to travel in, so, and there isn't any, so yeah. Anyway, go full beams and get even colder. I don't know, can you drop below zero? Right, because I can fire these on target for ages and it just stays at zero. But anyway, so yeah, alright guys, I'm going to call this here, and I'm going to say thank you to everybody who stopped by, and to Happy Shrapnel, who was a very welcome addition at the end there and looks to be still enjoying himself. Let's have a quick look outside. This is my little baby. Where is she? Here we go. She's painted black just in some vain attempt to make her harder to see. Maybe she should be white if I'm coming to these kind of places. That's quite some detailing there. I do love it. Amazing. Hold on, before I just shoot off there, guys. Yes, so you've got the white engines going on. Quite why it wouldn't boost, I don't know. Probably going to end up sending it into an asteroid. Or asteroid, as I call them. So yeah, there we go. Guys, thanks for stopping by. And as always, have a fantastic weekend. And I'll catch you on the next stream. And I may, at the weekend, I may do a No Man's Sky next stream. And see all the changes that have happened since I was last in there. Because it's been a long time. But apparently it's redeemed itself now, this game. So I don't know where my ship's gone, guys. That's not it. Hello, where are you? Oh, Jesus. Right, I'm off to go and find my ship, guys. So yeah, I'll catch you next time. Bye for now. Ooh. Yeah, this is me looking for a way to nice fade out. Can't even do that. No, there it is. See you guys. Bye.